Chapter 1. The Arrival. The Chequerfield estate in Pontefract looked like any other post-war housing development. Rows of identical houses, sitting under a dull, grey Yorkshire sky. But the moment we pulled up outside number 30, something changed. Dad turned off the engine. Silence. No one moved. "It looks smaller than in the photos," my brother whispered. He was staring at the upstairs window. The curtain twitched. "It's just a house," Mum said. But her hand trembled as she reached for the door. We were here for a weekend ghost hunt. 30 East Drive, the most violent poltergeist case in European history. Home of the Black Monk. Dad unlocked the door. It creaked open. A blast of freezing air hit us. Not normal cold. This was deep, biting, wrong. "Right, okay," Dad muttered. "Torches it is." We stepped inside. The hallway was narrow, the wallpaper peeled at the corners. The air smelled of soot and damp dust. I stepped onto the carpet and felt it. Pressure. Heavy. Like something was watching me. Not just my body, my thoughts. Chapter 2. The first signs. By 8 p.m, we were in the living room, sitting in a circle, torches cutting through the dark. "If there's anyone here," Mum said. Her voice echoed. Silence. Then, directly above us, like something heavy had dropped onto the floor. "Just the house settling, maybe," my brother said, but it moved closer. Footsteps, slow, heavy, crossing the landing, then dragging. Something was being pulled, something long and weighty. The temperature dropped, our breath fogged in the torchlight. I looked at the wall. A dark patch formed near the ceiling. Liquid, seeping out of nowhere. Thick, oily. It dripped slowly down the wallpaper. The smell hit next. Stagnant, rotten. "Did you hear that?" Dad whispered. From the kitchen, a drawer slid open. Slam, we ran. The kitchen was empty, but every cupboard stood open, wide. On the floor, a single spoon, vibrating. Chapter 3. The coal hole. The kitchen led to the coal hole, a small, cramped black space, where it all started. "I'm going in," my brother said. He stepped inside. 1 second. 2. Then, a scream. We rushed forward. He was pinned to the wall. "Something's got my legs." Dad grabbed him, pulled him hard and freed him. As he flew forward, he crashed into the table. We looked at his ankles. They're bruises, finger marks to be precise, but too long to be human. Behind us, the back door shook violently, like something was trying to break in. Then, a low sound crept through the floor, a deep, mocking growl. Chapter 4. The Monk. We moved to the stairs. Together, faster now. Dad stopped, his torch pointed upward. Something stood on the landing, a shape, darker than the dark, tall and still, watching. It had no face, just emptiness. "Back," Dad whispered. The air changed. My skin prickled. The figure raised an arm. It pointed at Mum, and then a picture frame exploded. There was glass everywhere, and something had struck her shoulder. A marble, from nowhere. We ran back into the living room. The door slammed. We pushed the sofa against it, and the wood bent inward. Something was pressing from the other side. Chapter 5. The bedroom upstairs. It was chaos. Furniture was crashing, dragging and breaking. "We're leaving," Mum said. We ran for the stairs, but the landing was covered in salt, coins, and marbles. We grabbed our bags. The bedroom door slammed. Then, slowly, the bed sheets rose, like something underneath them. Dad pulled them back. Nothing. Then, I felt it. A hand. Cold. It felt like it was clasped around my throat. I couldn't breathe. My feet lifted off the ground. My toes barely touched the carpet. For a split second I saw him, the monk, a face like rotting paper, eyes burning. Then I fell and hit the floor. Chapter 6. The Escape. "Go!" Dad shouted. We ran. The hallway erupted. Objects flew in the air like pictures, keys, ornaments. All of a sudden, a knife struck the wall just inches away from Dad. The front door was locked, and the keys were shaking in his hands, and then dropped to the floor. Behind us, a shadow moved, extremely fast. It was as if it was gliding, closer and closer.
"Open it!"
Mum screamed. My dad managed to grab the keys and fit the correct one into the keyhole. The lock clicked and we burst outside. The relief of feeling cold, real air was amazing. But in our panic, we ran to the car. We entered and slammed the door shut. Dad started the car, and the engine roared to life. As we sped away, I looked back to the upstairs window. Curtain pulled aside. A figure watching. Still. Waiting. We didn't speak for 2 hours. Then my brother reached into his pocket, pulled something out. A small black stone. "I didn't take this." Scratched into it. One word. "Soon." We never went back. But sometimes, I hear it. Footsteps. The black monk follows fear. If you are based in the UK and would like to enjoy freshly batch roasted coffee delivered to your door, visit vitalcoffee.co.uk and use the coupon code mrfreakystory to get 10% off from all products. I will leave a link in the description below.